It's been a year since the previous video about how to receive money with Wise, and we've started seeing your comments saying that you'd like to see an updated guide, especially since our interface got a bit of a makeover. Well, we're happy to present the latest and most complete information on this topic. My name is Andrea, and in this video, I will show you all the ways to receive money transfers using Wise. We will look at 3 scenarios. 1. You don't have a Wise account and want to receive a transfer from someone who uses Wise. 2. You want to receive a transfer to your Wise account from someone outside of Wise. 3. Both you and your sender use Wise. Each scenario has a timestamp for your convenience, so you can quickly jump to the one you need. And of course, I'll also answer your most frequently asked questions, so let's dive into it. First scenario. What if someone wants to send you money using Wise, they have a Wise account and you don't? Do you need to open your own account just to receive this transfer? The answer is simple. No, you don't, unless you want to try Wise features too. But you can also receive money to your bank account and some mobile wallets. When your sender initiates the transfer with Wise, they will see which recipient details we ask for. The information we need may vary depending on the currency, but the concept is the same. As a recipient, you will simply need to provide your sender with its details to receive a transfer. Of course, we must emphasize that if you don't know the sender, be extremely cautious and do not share any information that gives access to your bank account or mobile wallet. On our FAQ page, we have a section for each currency. There, we specify the recipient details needed for all the routes we support. I'll leave the link to the FAQ in the description. On this page, you just need to select the currency to see all the information. Okay. The second scenario is when you need to receive money into your Wise account from someone outside of Wise. After you've registered to receive transfers, you need to get your account details. With Wise, depending on your region, you can get account details for around 10 to 11 currencies, including some of the most commonly used currencies worldwide, such as Euro, US dollar, British pound, and many more. You'll see the full list by clicking on the plus icon and selecting Balance. We've divided balances with and without account details for clarity. After you've opened the desired balance, tap on More and select Receive. You'll have the option to request a transfer or view your account details. Most account details include those for receiving local transfers as well as SWIFT details for transfers from abroad. If you need to receive regular payments, you can simply share these account details with your sender and ask them to transfer money there. And if you need to request a one-time transfer, you can use the Request feature. The Request button is also available on the main page of the app and the web. But here's something very important to remember. If you have account details, for example, only in euros, and you need to receive a transfer in British pounds, then you must provide the sender with your account details in British pounds. If you don't have them yet, open a balance in British pounds and the GBP account details will be available to you. By the way, there's one amazing feature of account details in British pounds. For all currencies we provide account details, you can only receive transfers in the same currency. So for example, your account details only accept transfers in euros. Australian dollar account details only accept payments in that currency. But with account details in British pounds, you can receive SWIFT transfers in other currencies too. There are about 16 currencies at the time of shooting this video, and you can find a full list in this tab. But make sure to ask the sender to check with their bank how much they charge for SWIFT transfers to avoid unexpected fees on their end. So, to receive transfers from someone outside of Wise, you just need to open a balance in the desired currency. If we offer account details for that currency, provide them to the sender. If we don't, check if the British pound account details can receive your transfer via SWIFT. Keep in mind that SWIFT transfers may include additional fees from intermediary banks, which we cannot control. The third scenario is when you receive a transfer from a Wise user to your Wise account. In this case, by clicking on Request, you can find the user by searching for their Wise tag, email, or phone number. Then you enter the amount, leave a note if necessary, and your request is sent to the user. By the way, you can also receive transfers to your Wise card using a 16-digit card number. This feature is available for Wise card users. You can order it from this tab if we deliver to your region. Just keep in mind that at the time of shooting this video, it doesn't work for cards issued in Japan and the USA. To find out the limits for such transfers and for more detailed information, tap the link here. Now, let's answer the most frequently asked questions. How much does it cost to receive money to your Wise account? Receiving almost all types of transfers is free, There are only a few exceptions we display on our pricing page. As for setting up an account, personal is free, while getting business account details involves a one-time fee, the amount of which depends on the region. To see the most relevant pricing info, tap the link here. How long does it take to receive your money with Wise? If you receive transfers from a Wise user to your bank account, the transfer times will be as indicated at the time of the transfer. Currently, 62% of transfers take less than 20 seconds. But keep in mind that speed also depends on the payment method, how quickly the sender's bank transfers the money to us, and how quickly your bank credits the payment. As a financial institution, we may have random security checks too. If you receive a transfer to your Wise account from someone outside of Wise, the speed may vary depending on the currency. You can find the most up-to-date information on transfer speeds at this link. The speed also depends on the sender's bank. Are there limits on how much money I can receive? Mostly not. There are just a few exceptions we're listing on our FAQ. I leave a link to it in the description. Here you have it, the most up-to-date guide on how to receive money with Wise. Once something changes, we'll make sure to attach a new video here. Let us know in the comments in case you have any questions left, and until next time.